A lot of you either have met me in person, me or Andrea, or both of us, and you've been exposed to either us taking pain away, relieving pain, or you've seen videos, and of course you're asking yourself, is this relief permanent or does it come back at some point in time? Well, I can tell you that for me personally, the relief of a long-term chronic disease was permanent. And today I'm actually going to show you how I felt about 24 hours after the treatment. It was absolutely phenomenal because I was actually suffering from a crippling disease called ankylosing spondylitis. It's a chronic inflammation along the spine. It causes a lot of pain in the joints, and the constant inflammation can actually lead to paralysis at some point. I was certainly not able to do yoga movements. Lying in bed would hurt me. Doing certain stretches would hurt me. And what I discovered 24 hours after receiving the treatment came close to being a miracle for me. Because what you will see here very soon, I'll show you the video, is me exploring the new range of motion that I had gained, and I just couldn't believe it. I was able to get into yoga poses again that I had not been for many, many years. And that is the kind of results that we can provide if you are open to it. And in case you're wondering, what is it about Shankar and Andrea? They kind of live a very unconventional lifestyle. Well, you are right. Essentially, what we're doing is crypto pays our bills, healing is our mission, and travel is what never stops for us. And this is quite an amazing lifestyle. And if you want to know more about either the crypto part or the healing slash treatment part, you can go here to my Linktree page. You type in shanks.link/tree, and then you have more information about that. But now let's go to the video. Again, let me explain the setting of this video to you. Andrea and I are business people, and we go to Bali every December for a business mastermind to learn, to grow, and meet other people. We're going to do that this year as well, by the way. So if you are in Bali in December and you would like to meet up, please let us know. So we were at a lunch where we were just exchanging ideas between business people, and there was this physician who was known to really be able to help people with very, very chronic pain situations and very severe situations. And he was certainly not there to perform healings on people. He was there to also grow and learn and network. And Andrea decided to ask him if he would look at my case, and he spontaneously did. He actually performed a treatment on me in a restaurant and in Bali, and you can see that footage in the trailer video of this channel. So the title is How I Became a Healer, I believe. So you can see that footage in that video. The footage you are about to see today was recorded 24 hours after having received the treatment. So the pain subsided immediately, roughly, almost instantaneously. Again, go look that up in the video that I mentioned. But what happened 24 hours later was really amazing, and I would say was also, besides of course the pain going away, was one of the big wins of being exposed to this therapy, because again I was given back my mobility, my flexibility, and quite frankly my joy of life. Let's take a look at this video now. I might stop it along the way just to give you some comments, but
Doing
here it
this was
is.
impossible for me without extreme pain, especially at the
Okay, so
low angle.
you can see I am lying on the floor here and I'm doing these leg raises, right? Which puts a strain on the abdominals and also on the lower back. And specifically, the lower back for me used to be something that I just I couldn't give any pressure or weight on it. And here you see me in complete awe and happiness of being able to perform that movement.
And then again, I just didn't have enough muscle, core muscle, but that'll come back. But doing this was also impossible because of the pain in the back, and it's possible again.
So you see me here doing this position. I don't know how to call it in English. Actually, in Luxembourgish, we call it the candle because you kind of go in this candle shape. But first of all, I was out of shape because for many months and years, I wasn't able to get into that position. So I say that in the video, but you can see with the help and support of the sofa that was standing in front of me, I was able to get in position and remain there without pain. Absolutely amazing.
It's crazy. Laying flat on my back, just this would hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. For those of you who suffer from back pain, you know that just laying flat on your back can be very hurtful, especially in your shoulder blades or again in that area around your pelvic bones, right in the lower back. That can be very, very painful. It's the simplest thing, but it is painful for a lot of people. And me being there on a hard floor, on a firm floor, laying there, being able to do that without pain, that was just absolutely amazing and blissful to me.
It doesn't. Things like plank wasn't possible because too much pain in my back. Things like doing a simple push-up.
So doing a plank would give heavy strain on my lower back. You just saw me doing that. I think I'm about to do a push-up, which also wasn't possible for me, not because lack of strength in the arms, but because when I would push up, the center of gravity around my chest would pull towards the earth, and that would hurt, right? Because my upper skeleton was carrying all my body weight.
Wasn't possible because of pain. This was not possible. A bridge, because at this point here, you know, my lower back hurt so much.
Again, the bridge position, a position where you put weight and strain on your lower back. By the way, can you see that beautiful woodwork there in the top right corner? That is, of course, a signature style, I would say, of Indonesia, and I'm looking forward to being there again. Again, if you happen to be in Bali in December of this year, definitely let us know because we might be able to meet up and also provide a session to you.
I can do it. Again, I'm lacking strength, but I can do it. Yeah. I can tell also that flexibility is coming back.
So this is range of motion. As you might know, just sitting and trying to reach your toes is specifically as you progress in age, and if you are not really exercising and doing stretches and yoga, that is actually quite a challenge. And you can see here that I was able to touch my ankles again. By now, by the way, I can touch my toes again very comfortably, and most importantly, without pain. So again, huge win.
Now, probably will take some time, and I can touch my knee with the forehead again.
Yeah, I'm not that far yet that I used to be able to touch my knees with my forehead. I'm not there yet. I will say I've gotten so busy with traveling and with crypto and with also learning more. Oh, for those of you, well, you kind of know because that's how you got introduced to me and Andrea. We ended up learning that very skill that healed me back then. Of course, I mean, it was just there was no price tag too high for me, and I told myself this is just about the most powerful thing that has ever happened to me in life, and I need to master this. So not only do I master it, by the way, Andrea, of course, and also my mother in Luxembourg. For those of you who know my mother, you can also, if you can't travel to Bali or to Barcelona or Miami or around the globe, wherever Andrea and I happen to be, you are in Luxembourg. I know quite a lot of people, especially on Facebook, who watch my videos are situated in Luxembourg. They can actually contact my mother Blanche Poncelet if they want some help with some of their ailments.
Uh, and then the twisting used to hurt, doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, so just these body twists also in my spine would hurt, and they don't anymore. And it's actually, looking back at this footage almost 11 months later, it's actually very powerful for me to be reminded what limitations I actually had. Because sometimes, and I think that's just human nature, we get used to relief frighteningly quickly, right? And we accept the new normal as something that has always been. But rewatching this clip here reminds me of how impeded I actually was. So that's really, really powerful to observe. And I'm happy that you can witness that here with me together.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, there you see my smile at the end, just full of hope for the future and the realization that I no longer have to worry about growing old and be in pain and just be limited. I mean, I'm 43 right now, and I don't know, am I 42 or 43? We'll have to ask Andrea. I keep forgetting that. How old am I? 43, she says. So, I mean, I'm definitely not in advanced age yet, right? This is the prime. This is the prime age, I would say, for most humans, where they have reached a peak in their finances, in their careers, and we should be able to fully enjoy our bodies, travel the world, or do whatever we enjoy, right? Being with our family, all of the kids, whatever you enjoy. So again, what I'm trying to do here with Andrea on this channel specifically is empower people to go from pain to power, whatever that means. From pain to power, for most people, consists of having access to better health and better finances. And that is essentially what we focus on. So, last call to action for this video, go to shanks.link/tree and you'll see all of the options how we can help you if you want to take us up on that. If you want to just see more, please explore the channel or just subscribe or follow so that you can see more footage as we move forward. And this is it for now. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.